Meanwhile, back with Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy at the doctor's, and also, woohoo! Hear it for part 7, or actually 8, I mean, of new Weirdo partners, because my phone, for some reason, decided to turn off on me and destroy the end of the recording. Not like it got corrupted, but you know what I mean. Woohoo! Here we go! Part 8 and part 2 of epilogue of this episode that totally needed it. Woohoo! Oh my freaking god! Are you goddamn serious? Indeed I am. Oh, my dear Celestia, this episode did not need to go that long. This is extremely unnecessary. Oh, for sure. And yet, here we are. It was just supposed to be the one epilogue. And then that's the same thing I said it was supposed to be like only 2 parts episode initially, and yet, here we are. Yeah. Indeed, here we are. Oh man, this is the longest to talk in the void. Are you gonna uncover the camera now? I'm gonna stall it for a little bit longer. For what? For your sake. Oh, okay then. The answer about expected, but I know you usually say in a different way. Whatever, just uncover the camera. Take it out of here, it's not your time. B. Anyways, what was that? Don't worry about it. Anyways, let's continue sitting here and waiting for the doctor. Hope they come soon because this Bose earbuds chair is really getting uncomfortable. Oh, what are you talking about? These new chairs are awesome. I'm enjoying my hand sanitizer chair that I could barely sit on, and also I'm sorry for kicking you. Ow. My bad. Didn't mean to get you all injured up after your whole debacle earlier today and whatnot. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stand now because it's gonna be too difficult for me to sit back down. And I guess I'll just sit back down on this weird chair till the doctor arrives. And I have arrived and knocked down the camera twice. Anyways, Dr. Scarf here, reporting to Dee to see what you're... Oh my god! You're glowing! Yeah, that's what I came here for. We've never seen a case like this. Matter of fact, it's such an interesting case. It's possible that we might have to take you to the labs for studying. What? Ah! That's not necessary, Doctor. Oh, but it is. It's a very strange case, it is indeed. Because someone glowing, it could mean very radioactive type of thing, perhaps. And we cannot have this in our city. And we really need to discover what kind of weird glowing disease is that makes you yellow. I mean, you're normally yellow and it's just enhanced. That sounds like you're not telling the truth, little pony. My little pony. Please don't say that ever again. I am assertive at times. It may not be showing right now, but show your assertiveness to this weirdo doctor. Come on, you can do it. You did it before many times. Well, no, not really. Are you gonna show it? I'm gonna mind control you. Wait, mind control you? Is that... Wait a second. That's the thing that caused the whole debacle across all of Bikini Bottom today. Are you the cause of it? Oh, okay, that's enough talk, Doctor. No, I must study this. I must study this now. I have to open her up in the labs and cut her deeply. You may not survive from it, but it's for a good cause, for science. Okay then, let's go, Amy. Let's go! I must study! Study! Oh yeah? How about you study this? Your next patient! No, not another weird food addict! I already had enough with the last guy that was obsessed with cheese. Bread. Doctor, can you tell me why I love bread so much and why I should recommend it to you, as I have successfully already with this orange and white cat that is ready to offer you some bread right now, as he fell over, but still, yeah. I've been convinced that bread is just the best thing ever in the whole world. Even better than leeks. That was very oddly specific, but still. If you won't try it, I may have to go berserk. I may become a catzilla, perhaps. No, get away from me! Oh no, my heart already gave out. From too many food addicts after previous patient Shirley, the pink mustache guy, I think it was Markiplier, and now you were supposed to be, and I guess apparently you two were supposed to be taken care of by the other doctor, Dr. Snow White. Yeah, but she's dealing with her weirdo husband right now, along with Elsa from Frozen for some reason. So, guess you're the only doctor. Oh, wow. You guys can't see it, but his colors faded before my very eyes. I don't know why you guys can't see it, but that is apparently the case. I have a feeling he might turn into a generic doctor now. That might be scared of these food addicts, especially a certain pink mustache guy. Maybe I'm referencing an off-screen thing? Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna go after Fluttershy now. Good luck with them. Care for some bread? No! Oh, that's okay. He can stuff some bread in his mouth. He's fallen asleep. My little companion, Meowers. I think we very much shall. Someone help me! This crazy twin-hair girl might control me with the power of bread. Let the bread speak to you. Ow, my twin tail fell off. You know how that makes me feel? For it's not speaking to you? Makes my twin tail fall off, right? You remember that, right, for my lessons for teaching you of everythingness? Yes, so very, very much. Then give him the bread, so I can retain my twin tail. No! Yes, my twin tail has been retained. Thank you, my little assistant. Thank you. Help me, help! Why couldn't Mother be here to help me today? Bread. Meanwhile, back at Sackboy. Alright, my precious sack puppet thingy that turned pale for some reason. Let's see if he still work. while in your pale state. Who shall we test it on? Oh, I know who. But first, let's get a little Homer Simpson into the action. So, with that being said, oh, my donut, it's getting me donut. I'm not finished eating it yet, even though I ate it piece by piece so I can enjoy it infinitely. Good enough. No! Ooh. Maybe it's time I try a different kind of donut, because this one is good. It's both a mix of old and new, with the pink and then the chocolate is new. But wait a second. I think I may said something. Smelly. And smells like stinky pee. You know, I was having fun randomly being drunk by energy drink somehow, but now... now you just snapped me out being drunk. How impressive. You just got me sober from somehow an energy drink, just like that. Thanks, Homer Simpson, being an absolute weirdo about the donut that you suddenly like now. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna take my energy drink out of this new favorite donut of yours and... It's my donut first! Why are you hissing like a cat? It's the whole thing. Can you please help me for once? If you're gonna finally be the nice guy like you're always supposed to be, then help me right now, please. And also, how's that a thing? You had to be there, even though I was there after the fact of that being an off-screen thing. And also, I would help. I'm too sad with SpongeBubbed right now. Come on, are you freaking kidding me? It still works as great as ever. No technical difficulties whatsoever. Time to enjoy the entertainment by drinking her energy drink now. What? You're drinking my energy drink now, and you're the one that caused this, I'm assuming? Because I know how your sack puppet thing is. I didn't know it could levitate people, but I guess that confirms that now. What do you expect, you idiot? It has infinite possibilities. Why wouldn't it be able to levitate people? Well, I don't know. Now go back to being the comic relief of the team. Why do you... Wait. I gotta get out of my hat of being depressed in state now-ness. Sackboy, you should tone it down for a bit. In a rough spot with our relationship of our team right now, and matter of fact wants to quit. What? But a comic relief. I know, right? Our team would not feel as entertained if we don't have her by our side being beat up. I mean, being a valuable part of the team that isn't just part of the entertainment value of being beat up and trolled and everything. Face it, Bob, it's the truth. And without her by our side, we truly would be quite a saddened team all the time indeed. Not laughing at the shenanigans that happened to her. Oh, the world would turn gray, and we would all die from it. But we can prevent that. Yes, by force. I mean, yeah, that's usually the case. That works basically all the time, especially when involving Finn and whatnot. Ding! I recommend it. But Finn, well, that's my recommendation. But if you want to go the kind route with that, then good luck on that, buddy, because that thing barely deserves it. Thing! How dare you! What's on? Get off of me and stay on the team. No! No way! With all this goddamn abuse. Because guess what? I'm standing up for myself for once. Because I can't take this junk anymore. Especially if I'm supposed to be working with a team of friends to help save the world. Yeah, no. I could never work with you, piece of junk friends. Was that a threat just now? No, it's just an insult. No, you're not allowed to insult. But, we have to do it this way. It just doesn't feel right. I just realized it now how much of a non-SpongeBob I am. And I don't want to be like the kind of a character that isn't the characters are supposed to be acting like her. Wow, thanks a lot. You know what I mean. I didn't fully mean that as an insult, but also it's the truth. So with that sudden realization, and knowing that I have a greater purpose, what Tom said to me earlier, and with Squirrely said before she left with her tail behind. Yeah, we really should have looked into that. I wonder if the tail's still there. It is not. And also, why does this place look very different than it did like a couple hours ago? Oh well. It's probably nothing. So anyways, you were saying... I don't know why I said it like that. I never speak to you guys like that, so... Go on. Yeah. With that being said, I feel like I should be bettering myself, including lessening on the trolling on one of our greatest teammates. Of a team that was didn't even officially form. Well, know what? You're welcome. It's officially formed now. You happy? No. Why would I be? Seriously, though, as much as I love the join in on trolling that Tinky Sprinkle like the rest of us does, should really tone it down so she can stay on the team and actually do something for us for once. SpongeBob, I know, I'm sorry. This being kind type of thing is much harder than it should be for me as SpongeBob. Yeah, I feel you on that. After what I've been through in the years, Princess of Kindness might not be for me. Or friendship, I mean, Fluttershy's kindness. Thinking what's going on here with her? Oh, SpongeBob, come on. You know trolling Tinky's the only way. Not entirely. I mean, Twilight does have this magical horn and her original form wings, so she can definitely feel of use someday. And I mean it in a believing you type of way. Oh, really? Like how you said that before, and in reality you did not mean that? Did I say that before? Honestly, I don't remember myself, but yeah, no, that's perhaps the point. I don't remember it, and you certainly don't. And sure, I have my contributions. Until I know the rest of you respect me, I must take my leave. Well, not entirely. I know I still have rebuild Bikini Bottom, but I, using my horn for once to levitate that, will drink my energy drink in peace over here, away from you, not tree friends. Also, why is this camera blurring so much? Oh my god. Camera! Goodness gracious. So, with that being said... whatever. We can find a new comic relief for the team. Now, where's that Fluttershy? She has quite the potential. You're gonna rope poor Fluttershy into this? Actually, again, speaking of which... oh god. Fluttershy, what just happened? And also, camera, what's wrong with you today? Stop blurring so much! God damn! You got me saying swear word again. Thanks again, Finn. I mean, it's not on me. I know! I don't know. What is up today? You coming from the future, I apparently say swears now, and now I'm saying it in the past. And Fluttershy's glowing. Sackboy's random thing is white now. That's a sack puppet to you. Sackboy, bite me. Well, with my big old teeth, I technically could, but I can't really open my mouth like you could. That's what I thought. No, after we rebuild the city, maybe it's best we don't be a team. If we're gonna start this whole positivity of it all, even though some of the toxicity is what keeps us together, aka trolling that purple parlor for our entertainment. No. I'm somewhat, yeah, but at the same time, no. Oh my god. The goddamn conflict. Anyways, Fluttershy, what's going on with you? Ran away from that crazy doctor. I wanted to open my inside to see what's going on with me. What the hell? You're sure you didn't visit the surgery room with a certain Dr. Tracker that somehow came out back to life? No, it's a normal doctor. Well, ow. Anyways, if you want to describe them being normal, which they very much are not, they were not to begin with them wearing a giant scarf covering their mouth. Anyways, but, let's just say that did not go as expected, and they have not heard of this being a thing before. With the weirdest in our world, I would imagine the doctors over there, especially Dr. Snow White, would know what weird conditions exist. Well, it's too bad she wasn't there at the time. Why did that scare you? I have no idea why. I have, no idea why. I got scared by that either, even though I expected you to come back with Fluttershy, but that's besides the point. We gotta move along. It's somehow already 25 minutes from what I can see down here. And I don't think we need a part 9 to this episode, right? Depends. It could go on forever and forever if this plot. Oh, how magical that would be. Magical? No! Anyways, you were saying, moving on. Right. So, what exactly happened? Well, like she said, Doctor decided to be crazy. And, had no idea what condition this is, so this does make me a bit worried for her well-being, because, well, she is have the random radiance of the fallout all of a suddenly. I mean, this whole town almost went through a fallout, but turning green and peaceful, so maybe that somehow messed her up. Or from the mind control and the combination of that and all, and that. I can see one part of that making sense, but not the other. I don't know. I have no idea, darling. Fluttershy could be dying right before our very eyes. Oh, R.I.P. to our very best friend. Don't turn dramatic like that. I don't think she's dying. Well, ever since I randomly turned like this off screen before this suddenly went back on screen for whatever reason. Ding! I have been hurting a little bit here and there, but most of the time I do feel pretty fine. Well, Pinkie Pie, I think it's time that we might have to tell our other friends that we might have to make a funeral for her. Oh yeah, for sure. Wait, no, don't resort to that. I'm not feeling like I'm dying. At least I don't think I am. Yep, funeral for sure. Absolutely. I'll make it the best one of all time and have all the animals speak first. I'm not sure we should really begin with that. No, that's the way to begin it for sure, before we all speak. Okay then. No, that's not necessary. I think it's in a way that I'm not dying. Well, that's what every patient that glows for whatever reason out of nowhere or whatever else is happening internally in their body would say, and you know what happens next. I'm sorry to be dramatic like that. It kind of seems like a trolling thing. My bad. Now I'm becoming the problem. Blah, blah, blah. Let go of my hair! Piece of junk excuse for a teammate. Yeah, whatever. Piece of junk of excuse for entertainment value. Now, doesn't want to stay to be our entertainment value. You know, we could do the same thing and guilt trip you back into it like Finn did with Squidward. I don't even know how I know that. But I somehow know that. I'm not surprised that happened during my time before the show. But I wouldn't doubt that happened. Yeah, it might be the only way, but we can involve some positivity in it. No. It just would not work with at least that version of her. So, with that being said, yeah, I could say the same with that version of you. The other Sackboy's better in the video games. That was all happy and positive and everything. Well, guess what? The other Sackboy doesn't have the luxury of having such an awesome version of the puppet. So, with that being
You were saying? Oh, okay then, I guess it is not working as well as we intended. Like we thought it did at first with the whole thing of Homer and Twilight. But no, this can't be. The precious puppet. It's my whole life, literally. You cannot die on me now. Why? Was your technicianness, additionness to it all too bad for my puppet? No. And also, what's with all the weird pronunciations of words right now throughout this whole episode? At least this last part of the episode. Including right now of me saying pronunciation weird. Huh. Something's definitely off here. By a whole lot. Once we had started our encore of this episode throughout this party. What could be going on? Would you mind not talking on and help me keep this thing under control? Right, my bad. Others, can we all please help and become a temporary team at least to hold this thing down before we continue our temporary partnership of rebuilding the town? No problem. If you say so, even though I feel like crushing the thing is a bad idea, just get under here. Right. Why? Just to hold down the pressure with you on it as well. It's not a troll thing, I promise.